I think calisthenics is very familiar with the idea of playing around with opposing muscle groups on the same day. The reason why I say this is because calisthenics is it's basically just like pull movements and push movements. And then you deviate with a bit more with skill work, isometrics, and intense dynamics, and so on, right? So if you think about it, calisthenics would probably, most likely, since you're just limited to the amount of movements you can do, you would prioritize doing as many things to like maximize your objectives. So if you're working to like improve your front level, then you'll do more like pull sessions and more pull work. But if you're working for like planche, then you work on more straight arm work. And I was trying to understand or trying to reconcile whether doing both pull and push on the same day will benefit my sessions. Now, the only real benefits that I can think of on the spot is time efficiency, and if your the split you're doing kind of allows for you to like play around with legs and other sessions that require a bit more attention, right? So that means that if you are not pressed on time, or if you're just focusing on upper body, then wouldn't it be more ideal to prioritize one isolated muscle group and just put all your effort into that for one session? And I guess this mindset slowly manifested itself as I begun to focus more into free weights and just like weights in general. Probably because with weights, there's a lot of like splits and a lot of like scientific or universal programs that idolize, or like they prefer one muscle group for one day. And they say stuff like, oh, you got to recover for 2 days to like maximize hypertrophy or whatever. And I guess because I've invested myself in this territory of like analysis, maybe I've just like slowly begun to dull myself from, I guess, the benefits of hybrid work. And I'm just always trying to seek out an explanation to these to the maximizing of these like certain split programs, when instead I should just like trust the process and just work with what works best with me. So yeah, there's some interesting things to work off, and yeah, so that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.